15. Folk religions are older than most organized religions. They've been around since humans first started coming together in small groups, sharing stories and beliefs about the world around them. While most religions have a clear beginning point, like the founding of Christianity with Jesus, or the formation of Islam with the Prophet Muhammad, folk religions developed gradually over centuries. They're deeply rooted in local cultures, landscapes, and histories, making it impossible to pinpoint when they started. 14. They're closely tied to the land and nature. Unlike organized religions, with their abstract doctrines and scriptures, folk religions are deeply embedded in the local culture and environment. This means that their practices and beliefs often revolve around the natural world, such as mountains, rivers, trees, and animals. Many folk religions also have a strong animistic element, meaning that they believe that natural objects like rocks and plants have spirits in them. 13. They're often passed down orally, since folk religions don't have central scriptures or religious texts like other religions. Their beliefs and practices are often passed down orally through stories, songs, and rituals. This makes each tradition unique to the community that practices it, since the stories and rituals can change as the community changes. 12. Many folk religions emphasize the worship of nature and spirits. As we mentioned earlier, folk religions are often animistic, meaning that they believe that natural objects like trees and rocks have spirits in them. This means that many folk religions have rituals and ceremonies that are designed to honor and appease these spirits. For example, some communities might have a ritual for asking permission from the mountain spirit before starting a new construction project. Number 11. Shamanism is common in folk religions. Shamanism is a practice that involves a person who is believed to have the ability to communicate with the spirits of the dead and use that connection to help the living. In many folk religions, shamans are responsible for healing the sick, protecting the community from evil spirits, and guiding the souls of the dead into the afterlife. 10. Ancestor worship is important. In many folk religions, there's a strong emphasis on respecting and honoring one's ancestors. This means that rituals and ceremonies are often performed to remember those who have died and to ask for their blessings and protection. It's common for families to have a shrine in their home where they keep the memory of their ancestors alive. 9. Folk beliefs still influence major religions today. Even though folk religions may not be as widespread or well known as major world religions like Christianity or Islam, they still have a significant impact on the way people practice their faith. For example, many Christians who belong to folk traditions continue to practice some of their traditional beliefs and rituals alongside their Christian faith. 8. There are over 400 million followers of folk religions worldwide. Even though there isn't a single definition of what a folk religion is, scholars estimate that there are over 400 million people around the world who identify as following a folk religion. The largest groups are found in Africa, China, and Japan. 7. African traditional religions are a prominent example. African traditional religions encompass a wide range of beliefs and practices that are shared among the various ethnic groups in Africa. These religions are characterized by their emphasis on the importance of the community, the belief in a supreme being, and the veneration of ancestors and local spirits. 6. Shinto is another well-known folk religion. Shinto is a Japanese religion that emphasizes the importance of purity, harmony, and respect for nature. It's often described as a way of life rather than a formal religion, and its followers believe that all things are imbued with spiritual power. 5. Practices like offerings, dances, and rituals are common. Folk religions often involve a lot of symbolism and ritual. Offerings are a common way to show respect to the spirits or gods of the religion. These offerings can be simple, like food or drink, or more elaborate, like music or dance. Rituals are also an important part of many folk religions. They're often used to mark important life events like births, marriages, and deaths, but can also be used to bring good luck or to protect against evil spirits. Number 4. Some folk rituals are used for healing or divination. In many folk religions, there's a strong belief in the power of healing rituals. These rituals may be used to cure illness or injury, but they can also be used to help people cope with the emotional and psychological effects of trauma or grief. Some folk rituals are also used for divination, or getting guidance from the spirits about the future. This can help people make important decisions about their lives or provide comfort in times of uncertainty. 3. Many folk traditions are still alive in rural regions. Even as the world becomes more urbanized and modern, many rural communities are still able to keep their folk traditions alive. This is especially true in places where there's a strong sense of community and shared identity. These traditions often provide a sense of continuity and connection to the past. 2. Folk religions often blend with mainstream religions. As we mentioned earlier, many people who follow a folk religion also follow a mainstream religion, like Christianity or Islam. This blending of religions is known as syncretism, and it often results in new and unique religious practices. For example, in some communities, people may pray to both Jesus and local spirits for help. 1. Folk religions offer a unique lens into human spirituality and survival. Folk religions are a testament to the human need for spirituality and the desire to understand and interact with the world around us. By studying folk religions, we can gain a deeper understanding of the different ways that people find meaning and purpose in their lives and the strategies they use to cope with the challenges they face. That's all for now. See you next time.